Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. In this video we do the Arkham Knight full 5 battles of expert difficulty with 16 days remaining to go. In the first challenge, only bronze characters are on your team, going up against Nightwing, Sinestro, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards start off at level 15 Elite 3, skip the match with 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So Nightwing takes 25% less damage, and because he blocks, he does survive. One shot. Sinestro comes in. We got the Sword Spin on Sinestro, and Deathstroke healing for 909, as Green Arrow barely survives a shot. And we slice him up for the victory in the first fight, as critical hit for 1230. 223 XP, 345 credits, and can Green Arrow actually level up to 47? In the second matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, The Flash, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 16. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. Now, you guys are in for a treat. In the second battle of expert difficulty, we will be using Arkham Knight for 10 fights, just to show them off. So the Flash gets wiped out. We might even do 11. As Solomon Grundy gets sliced up, Pussy Juice spewing out on a Sunday for the victory in the second fight. And I'd like to regret this is my first day back to work, so might be a little bit less Twitch streaming. 226 XP, 1,375 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Lex Luthor, Harley Quinn, and Cyborg, who is black. Cards gain a level of 17. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Lex Luthor wiped out. Harley Quinn comes in. Harley Quinn gets wiped out. We're going to got the full auto on Cyborg. And easily get rid of him for the victory in the third fight, as that shot hit for over 10,000. 228 XP. 405 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Nightwing, Regime Catwoman, and Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 18. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So Nightwing gets wiped out in 2 shots. Catwoman comes in. Catwoman survives 3 hits. And the Sword Spin in midair on Sinestro will get rid of him in 2 swipes for the victory in the fourth fight. 231 XP. 435 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Solomon Grundy, Insurgency Green Arrow, and Insurgency Deathstroke. Cards gain both a level and a promotion to 19 Elite 4. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Pussy Juice radiating from Solomon Grundy, as it's a Sunday, not Monday. Solomon Grundy eliminated. Deathstroke comes in. And the Sword Spin on Deathstroke probably will not be able to wipe him out in 1 shot, so the third shot will miss Green Arrow. But we're going to give him a Sword Spin anyways, and that should be enough to wipe out Green Arrow for the victory in the fifth fight.
You're boring.
234 XP, 465 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Life Drain, which is usually 10 or 20%. Going up against Harley Quinn, New 52 Green Lantern, and Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 20. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Harley Quinn wiped out in 2 hits. Lex Luthor is in. Lex Luthor wiped out in 3, and the Sword Spin in midair is enough to slice up Green Lantern for the victory in the 6th fight. 236 XP. 495 credits, as Green Arrow still inching his way up to 47. In the 7th matchup, we have Sinestro, Regime Solomon Grundy, and Regime Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 21. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro wiped out in 2 shots. Solomon Grundy comes in. Gets sent to his Born on a Monday in 3 hits. Solomon Grundy eliminated. Catwoman kicks Deathstroke right in the face, prompting a Sword Spin. And Catwoman eliminated for the victory in the 7th fight. 239 XP. 525 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have the Flash, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 22. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash eliminated, Deathstroke comes in, takes a swordsman, which knocks him down, which means these shots will not even hit. Although it still heals because of the knife collection. We got the swordsman on Cyborg. And we slice the ghetto out of him for the victory in the 8th fight.
You're boring.
241 XP. 555 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Insurgency, Green Arrow, Regime Catwoman, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 23, Elite 4. Skip the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Arrow wiped out in 2 shots. Catwoman comes in. Catwoman eliminated, and we're going to go with the sword spin on Green Lantern. Easily enough to wipe him out for the victory in the 9th fight. 244 XP. 585 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Green Lantern, Lex Luthor, and Sinestro. Cards gain both a level and a promotion to 24 Elite 5. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Lantern eliminated, Lex Luthor comes in. Lex Luthor eliminated, and we're going to the sword spin on Sinestro. That is enough to wipe him out easily for the victory in the 10th fight, and we'll see if Green Arrow levels up. 247 XP, 615 credits. So for anybody curious how close Green Arrow was, he needed about 2,000 XP to level up, so we don't have to use them for a full recharge cycle to actually get that up. So now we're going to use Harley Quinn. We're going to throw in Nightwing. Actually, we're going to throw in Sinestro because he's right there. And we're going to throw in the Flash. Now for 1 or 2 fights, we can use all 3 of these cards, and then we're going to have to swap out. We got the wrong Flash. So we're going to put in Bronze Flash, that's level 50, Elite 7. We're going to give him the Knife Collection, the Prometheum Longsword, and the Nether Realm Combo.
The Flash.
So in the 11th matchup, we have Cyborg, Harley Quinn, and Nightwing. Cards gain a level of 25, Elite 5. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg eliminated, Harley Quinn is in. Harley Quinn eliminated, Nightwing comes in. I'm going to give him the big boot brother, as Nightwing barely able to survive that. Only hits for about 1,700. But Nightwing eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight. 249 XP. 645 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Second Special Attack Disabled, going up against New 52, Green Lantern, Sinestro, and the Flash. Cards remain at level 25. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So can we actually even get to 2 bars? Probably not. Sinestro eliminated. We're going to go with the Lightning Kick on the Flash. And that is enough to get rid of him in 3 kicks for the victory in the 12th fight. 252 XP. 3,175 credits. So Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight Challenge Battle 1 on Expert difficulty is completed. And in the second challenge, Green Arrow must be on your team. So for a couple fights, we're going to use the Silver Green Arrow. And for 10 fights after that, we're going to use Gold Arrow, Green Arrow, along with the Arkham Knight. So in the first matchup, we have Sinestro, New 52, The Flash, and Wonder Woman. Bronze cards start at level 25, Elite 5, and the Silver card is level 7, Elite 1. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. So we have the Yellow Italian Faggot, Hulkamania running wild on you, and the Big-Titted Porn Star. We're going to do this second battle in racist commentary, because we haven't done that in quite a while. So Hulkamania trying to wipe the piss out of the Flash. And the Big-Titted Porn Star is going to be taught an orgasm from getting fisted in the foot for the victory in the first fight. Fucking whore. 249 XP. 360 credits. In the second matchup, we have the Green Robber, Bruce Willis in that nasty suit that's starting to get rusted, and Big Van Vader, who needs to shave his ass. Bronze cards gain a level of 26. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
And the Green Robber quickly eliminated. Bruce Willis comes in. Bald motherfucker. Get your fucking nasty ass out of there. And Big Van Vader comes in. It is not Vader time, you fat son of a bitch, for the victory in the second fight. 252 XP. 390 credits. So now we're going to make a roster change in the third fight. We're going to throw in Arrow Green Arrow. We're going to throw in Containment Doomsday just because we can. And the final card will be Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight, who we did level up to level 20 in the limited time I've had. And the super move is called Lost Rewards. We're going to try to do at least one of these before we finish. So Arkham Knight demonstrates his army's power and unblockable. So we're going to load up the Arkham Knight. We're going to start him off with a little bit of damage. We're going to give him the Prometheum Longsword, the Netherrealm Comma, and for shits and giggles, we're going to give him the Ra's al Ghul's Dagger, and we really don't have it upgraded, so we're going to actually fuse that a couple times. I believe we can do 3 times, so power drain 2.5% is better than nothing, but we'll have to get that up there over time. So in the third matchup we have Harley Quinn, Cyborg, and Regime Doomsday, also known as your sister, that fucking nigger Mike Tyson, and the ghost of Betty White. Bronze cards gain a level of 27, and the challenge is Power Surge. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So Harley Quinn decimated by that combo ender. A lot of pussy juice radiating from the Arkham Knight. Now, as you can see, the Ra's al Ghul's Dagger will still generate power because it's not fully evolved. Once you get it maxed out, it really does do some work. So the ghost of Betty White eliminated for the victory in the third fight. And look at that pussy juice radiating out of it. 254 XP, 420 credits for all you weed smokers out there. In the fourth matchup, we have the Sting wannabe. We have the Incredible Hulk, who smells like Ben Gay and eats pussy juice for a living. And we have that nigger Mike Tyson, who has that tattoo on his head. All cards gain a level of 28 and 8. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Now we have the Sting wannabe, and the Arkham Knight wants to plug him in the ass with his gun. There he goes. Nightwing eliminated by the 3-hit combo ender, and the Incredible Hulk comes in. Does not go to his pussy juice born on a Monday. Cleaver Spin hits for 1122. So Incredible Hulk gets wiped out. That nigger trying to charge. And we're going to get to 3 bars. We're going to take that Sonic Disruptor on purpose. We're going to go off the Lost Rewards, and that nigger is sent back to the ghetto. $8,465 damage for the victory in the fourth fight. 257 XP as the Arkham Knight gains a level of 21, gaining 148 damage along with 334 health. 450 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Lex Luthor, New 52, Green Lantern, and Regime Sinestro, also known as Bruce Willis, the Green Robber, and the Yellow Italian Faggot, who eats meatballs with those Japanese talks. The bronze cards gain a level of 29. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Bruce Willis is getting sent back to his workshop. The Green Robber is it. Big heavy hits there, which are extremely slow, so you're going to have to definitely use that unblockable gear. As the Yellow Italian Faggot just pissed his pants. Mamma mia, you sucker motherfucker. For the victory in the fifth fight. 260 XP, 480 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against the bronze Yellow Italian Faggot. Your mom that fucks Cyborg sideways in the car this afternoon. And we have the Freak from Halloween Part 2, also known as the Christmas Chainsaw Massacre. All cards gain a level at 30 and 9. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
2 minutes and 15 seconds to complete the fight as the Yellow Italian guy gets sent back to Italy. The Freak from Halloween Part 2 is it. Arkham Knight destroys the Freak. And your mom comes in and takes a power drain as well. We're going off the Tortured Soul on your mom. And we shoot her for liking black people for the victory in the 6th fight with 1 minute and 56 to go. 262 XP. 4,510 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have the Incredible Hulk, the Sting Wannabe, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. All cards gain a level of 31 and 9. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Well, the Incredible Hulk is in. Look at all that pussy juice radiating. There's the Born on a Monday. The Incredible Hulk eliminated. The Sting Wannabe is in, bashing away at the Arkham Knight. And you see the Power Drain not working too well. Power Drain is blocked, and that will prevent a super move most likely. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi comes in. And the Sting Wannabe eliminated as we get to 3 bars for the victory in the 7th fight. 265 XP. 540 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have that nigger Shaquille O'Neal, we have the Green Robber, and we have Dos Equis, who drinks his beer from a straw. Cards get a level of 32 and 10. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Power drains on that nigger. Dos Equis comes in wanting his beer from the Arkham Knight, but I think the Arkham Knight looks more badass. Dos Equis eliminated. Sonic Disruptor from that nigger as he gets bashed out. And the Green Robber comes in. $267 XP, 570 credits. We're going to be using that in the intro. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against your mom, who fucked Cyborg in the alley of the back parking lot of Kroger. We also have the Sting Wannabe, and we have the silver version of your mom, as Cyborg loves threesomes with white women. The cards gain a level of 33, and the silver card gains a promotion to Elite 2. Skip the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So the bronze mom is in. Gets destroyed. And the Sting Wannabe gets shot, but not eliminated. Now he does, for the victory in the 9th fight. 270 XP. 600 credits. And we received 3 energy cards. In the 10th matchup, we have the Green Robber. We have Dos Equis, that still drinks his beer from a straw. And we have the Silver Green Robber, that likes to rob Catwoman's personal stash. Cards gain a level of 34 and 11. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
What kind of faggot wears a mask? Probably one that's too ugly to actually show his face. So the Bronze Green Robber eliminated. The silver version comes in. I think we're going to try our luck on a Gotham Knight. Big Green Dick blocked for 606. We want Dos Equis to come in. Actually, I think we're just going to try it. And we do get the 200%, so the Gotham Knight hits on Dos Equis as well. Beer Slash is blocked. That one connects. And we're going to go with the Tortured Soul and stay thirsty, my friends. Give me your fucking beer for the victory in the top fight. 273 XP. 630 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have that nigger Floyd Mayweather. We also have Bruce Willis in that nasty-ass suit. And we have the amped-up Sting Wannabe version from 1999. Cards gain a level of 35 and 12. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Bruce Willis comes in. And Bruce Willis almost sent back to his workshop. There he goes. He's shot in the head. Power drains really don't work when it's not upgraded. And we hit the 200%. So again, Sting Wannabe gets wiped out. Now that is not a multi-hit move, so unfortunately you can't pull off any crazy combos. Unlike with, say, Blackest Night Martian Manhunter or even Reverse Flash. 275 XP, 660 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against the Yellow Italian Faggot, whose mustache is made out of meatballs. We also have Hulkamania running wild on you, and we have the amped up version of Hulkamania back in 1993 when Hulkamania didn't suck. Cards are level 35 and 13. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits, and by the way, back then Hulk Hogan did not make any racial slurs towards niggers. So that regeneration was about 23 to 26. The Yellow Italian Faggot gets wiped out, and the faggot-looking Hulkamania comes in. Hulkamania trying to make a comeback here. That big boot does connect for about 1,800. We got the Lost for Words, and the Hulkamania will not be running well when you racist motherfucker. Says all black people. And we're going to shoot him right in the face for being a pervert for the victory in the 12th fight. Please stop dating women 30 years younger than you. 278 XP, 690 credits. They only want you for your money. So the Arkham Knight Challenge Battle 2 on Expert difficulty is completed. Now we have a Bronze Booster Pack. Inside we receive an Insurgency Green Arrow, Cat Dash, which is Regime Catwoman's level 2 move, and Mr. J, which is Harley Quinn's energy boost. So in the third challenge, only bronze and silver characters are allowed your team. Like usual, we're going to start with Double Bane and Sheik Mr. B.
Black Adam.
So we're going to give Black Adam the Knife Collection, Prometheum Longsword, and Netherrealm Comma, and should be able to wipe out these guys fairly quickly. In the first matchup, we have the Joker, Regime Doomsday, and Regime Sinestro. Cards start off at level 7 Elite 2 Silver. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
The Joker wiped out in 2 hits. Doomsday comes in. Doomsday eliminated. Sinestro comes in. And Sinestro punched out in 2 hits for the victory in the first fight. 275 XP. 375 credits. In the second matchup, we have Solomon Grundy, Regime Green Lantern, and Regime Bane. Silver cards gain 2 levels to 9. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
From the grave kicks in pussy juice coming out of Solomon Grundy. Green Lantern is in. Gets punched out in 3 hits. And we're going to go the Arabian Sand Shocker on Regime Bane. That is enough to easily wipe him out for the victory in the second fight. 278 XP. 405 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Deathstroke, Catwoman, and Regime Cyborg. Cards gain 2 levels 11. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke eliminated. Catwoman is in. Catwoman gets bashed out. Cyborg comes in. Pick up the Arabian Sand Shocker and get rid of the black from him for the victory in the third fight. Actually, he barely survives that blocking. Go back to the sand, bitch. 280 XP. 435 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Regime the Flash. Cards gain 1 level to 12. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Wonder Woman barely survives 4 hits. The Flash is in. Probably because of that 25% health. The Flash does not survive. And the Electric Burst on Lex Luthor. That is not blocked for the victory. In the fourth fight. 283 XP. 465 credits. In In the 5th matchup, we have Insurgency Harley Quinn, Black Adam, and Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 13 Elite 2. Skip the matches now, 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Harley Quinn gets the jump on Black Adam, and Black Adam sends her into next year. I rid off the Arabian Sand Shocker on Sheikh Ahmed Baby. That is enough to get rid of him in 2 shots for the victory in the 5th fight. 286 XP. 495 credits. So we're going to make a roster change. We're going to throw in Silver Deathstroke. We are going to throw in Doomsday. And we're going to put in Green Arrow, who's pretty much ready to go anyways. So Deathstroke, we're going to give the Cloak of Destiny, Prometheum Longsword, and Netherrealm Comp. Actually, we're going to give him the Knife Collection. His crit chance is going to be pretty low, but when he crits, it's going to be lights out. In the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown, going up against Nightfall Bane, Regime Nightwing, and Wonder Woman. Cards getting a level of 14 Elite 2. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits.
Begin.
2 minutes to complete the fight. There you see crit chance not very high. As Bane gets eliminated, Nightwing is in. We got the point blank on Nightwing. Block barely able to survive it. But I think we're able to get rid of him. Yes, we are. So Wonder Woman is in. And that's not blocked, so we're able to get rid of her easily for the victory in the 6th fight. 288 XP. 6,525 credits. I think with Deathstroke, we're actually going to give him a 2nd crit item, as the Knife Collection really isn't needed. 5% damage doesn't really matter. In the 7th matchup, we have Regime Bane, Deathstroke, and the Joker. Cards gain both a level and a promotion of 15 Elite 3. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits.
Begin.
And now you see crits a lot better with 2 items. One just really doesn't cut it. So Deathstroke eliminated, the Joker comes in. Rid off the point blank on him, and he does not block that, so we easily get rid of him for the victory in the 7th fight. 291 XP, 555 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Black Adam, Catwoman, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 16 Elite 3. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Black Adam eliminated, Catwoman comes in. Catwoman eliminated, and the point blank in midair. Easily gets rid of Harley Quinn for the victory in the 8th fight. 293 XP, 585 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Life Drain, going up against Green Arrow, Regime the Flash, and Regime Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 17. Skip the matches now, 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Arrow barely survives 3 hits, gets wiped out easily on the 4th. Flash gets wiped out in 3 hits, and the point blank in midair is blocked, hits for about 4,400. And Sinestro eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight. 296 XP, 615 credits. And we received 3 more energy cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Nightfall Bane, and Regime Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 18 Elite 3. Skip the matches, 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So Doomsday easily wiped out. Cyborg eliminated, and the point blank in midair. Regime Bane does not block it, but barely able to survive it, and we slice him up for the victory in the 10th fight. 299 XP, 645 credits. So I'm going to have to make a roster change. We're going to throw in Green Lantern so we can do a couple fights in the 4th battle as well. So we're going to throw in Green Lantern, Insurgency, Harley Quinn. And we're going to throw in Bronze Harley Quinn as well. So Green Lantern, we're going to give some real damage gear. Prometheum Longsword, another realm comma. And we're going to give him the Mark of Lady Shield.
Green Lantern.
So in the 11th matchup, we have Solomon Grundy, Regime Green Lantern, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 19 Elite 3. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Solomon Grundy, 7 hits to go to us from the grave. About 11 shots to wipe him out. Green Lantern comes in. 25% health is making a difference. Green Lantern does not get the Turbine Smash out, putting off the Beware My Power, and Lex Luthor eliminated. And you can also throw a bunch of power generation on Green Lantern and watch him get off moves extremely fast. 28,838 damage for the victory in the 11th fight, which we might actually do in Nightmare difficulty. 301 XP, 675 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos, going up against Regime Nightwing, Catwoman, and Deathstroke. Cards gain a level of 20 Elite 3. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. Since this isn't Deathstroke, we might actually get forced out, especially because Nightwing takes half damage from basic effects, but Silver Harley Quinn does do some decent damage as well. So Nightwing eliminated. The Turbine Smash on Catwoman is enough to get rid of her. Deathstroke comes in. And Deathstroke eliminated without getting forced out for the victory in the 12th fight, as a Green Lantern swap happened right at the very end. 304 XP, 705 credits. So the Arkham Knight Challenge Battle 3 on Expert difficulty is completed, and we will receive 15,000 credits towards whoever we decide to promote up next. In the 4th challenge, Green Lantern must be on your team. 1 challenge currency, 2 energy per fight. In the first matchup, we have Solomon Grundy, Regime Bane, and Prime Bane. Silver cards are level 20 Elite 2, and the gold card is level 18 Elite 1. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, Red Lantern Hal Jordan, even though he's a Red Lantern, is treated like a Green Lantern, so he is usable as well. Solomon Grundy barely gets out. Bane comes in. This is Regime Bane, not the Gold Bane, with a little bit more health. That Raid Slam hits for 2596. So Bane eliminated. We're going to have to Beware My Power after we take another Raid Slam. And Gold Bane eliminated. Solomon Grundy comes back in from the grave. Solomon Grundy is at 2 bars. So we're going to blow his undead dick off for the victory in the first fight. And that's the cool thing about power generation. It opens up a lot more doors. 301 XP. 390 credits. In the second matchup, we have Regime Nightwing, Regime Cyborg, and Batman. Cards remain at 20 and 18. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Nightwing does take half damage with basic attacks. Green Lantern already at 2.5 bars. Will he get power drain? No, he does not. We're going to put Harley Quinn in, and Line of Fire will hit on Cyborg for sleeping with Catwoman and not Harley Quinn. Sonic Disruptor hits for 1101, and a second one hits for 1025. So Harley Quinn with the Line of Fire gets rid of Cyborg. We got the Beware My Power, and Batman is eliminated. Nightwing comes in, and we get rid of him for the victory in the second fight. 304 XP. 420 credits. So we're going to make a roster change. We're going to throw in all 3 brand new cards that I've gotten in patch 2.6. We're going to throw in Red Lantern Hal Jordan. We're going to put in Blackest Night Martian Manhunter. And we're going to throw in Reverse Flash. So Blackest Night Martian Manhunter, we're going to kind of gear up a little bit weird. We're going to give him the Gauntlets of Azrael, the 4th World Godly Helmet, And we're going to give him the 4th World Godly Chestplate, which is
Martian
maxed out.
Manhunter. The Flash.
So for Reverse Flash, we're going to give him a lot of damage here. We're going to give him the Knife Collection, Prometheum Longsword, and the Netherrealm Cop.
The Flash. Green Lantern.
And for Red Lantern Hal Jordan, we're going to give him the Ibis Stick. We're going to give him some Special 2 damage gear. We're going to give him the 4th World Mace. And we're going to give him the Atlantean Polearm. Keep in mind, I really don't have Special 2 gear leveled up outside the Ibis Stick, but this should still work extremely well in Expert. In the third matchup, we have Insurgency, Lex Luthor, Regime the Flash, and Zod. Silver cards gain a level of 21, and the gold card gains a level of 19. Skip of the match is 5,000 credits, and the challenge is Dampening Field, which means nothing to Red Lantern Hal Jordan.
Begin.
Now, in the defense stage, now the life drain phase, obviously you'll gain double health. As you see, 900 off 220 or 450 damage. So that phase is pretty short, but when you're in that phase, you can gain a lot of health. That's also going to hit for some damage. We're going to go off the Rage of Atrocious on Lex Luthor. That hits for a lot of damage. Lex Luthor gets out. We're going to go off a second Rage of Atrocious after the Kryptonian Rifle. And he blocks that one as well. We're going to go off another one that will easily get rid of him. Wipes him out. And the second shot hits on Lex Luthor. Do we have enough health to do another one? Yes, we do. So a Rage of Atrocious on Regime Flash easily wipes him out for the victory in the third fight. So as you see, Red Lantern Hal Jordan would definitely be amazing, especially with a lot of level 2 special gear. 306 XP, 450 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have the Joker, Deathstroke, and Godfall Superman. Silver cards gain a level of 22. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
The life drain phase on the Joker. So with no power drains, no dampening field, we can properly show off the life drain phase at a couple bucks. Now obviously the Gauntlets of Azrael won't amp up the damage. Basically just gives him more health. And really not taking damage anyway, so we're going to do that to the Joker. So it's extremely hard to deal with Blackest Night Martian Manhunter while he has double 4th World gear. We're going to go off the Son of Mars, and Godfall Superman will either be eliminated or at critical health, and the entire team will heal 100% of the damage done because it was in the life drain phase. So that heal for 11,238. That frozen delivery on Martian Manhunter doesn't even do that much damage. Bang is blocked. We're going to go off the Out of Time on the Joker. It doesn't appear to be blocking. Wipes him out. Wipes out Godfall Superman as well as he gets hit in the nuts. Sword Flip is blocked. And Cellular Regeneration because of special. We're going to go off the Beware My Power on Deathstroke. So not a practical team because any team with Red Lantern Hal Jordan significantly gimps the healing of Blackest Night Martian Manhunter. He only has 2 targets to heal instead of 3, but still easily wipes out the opposition for the victory in the 5th fight. 309 XP, 480 credits. In the 5th matchup, we have Catwoman, Regime Doomsday, and Aquaman. Cards gain a level of 23 and 20. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Now we're in the life drain phase. And obviously with the 4th World gear, you can also manipulate a lot of health generation. You can also further amplify that by using gear like the Knife Collection, that way you actually gain damage. Or you can use the Ibis Stick for more damage on your special, which is also really good too. Obviously don't recommend the Gauntlets of Azrael. It's probably one of the worst gear items for Blackest Night Martian Manhunter. Yes, he is going to do a lot more damage as far as like healing goes, because he'll have 30% more health to go through, but still not the best gear. So Doomsday easily wiped out. Trident Toss blocked for 1819. We're going to go with the Phase Assault. It's for 1499. And we're going to go with the Out of Time on Aquaman. barely survives it. Catwoman comes in. Catwoman gets wiped out. We got the red dick on Aquaman. And Bloody Mary wipes him out for the victory in the fifth fight. And he just launches it right at his dick. 374 XP. 510 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Insurgency Harley Quinn, Nightfall Bane, and Metahuman the Flash. The silver cards gain a level of 24. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Now in the life drain phase. So as you see, Martian Manhunter is not really meant for damage. Basically, he can heal up a couple damage dealers, and Martian Manhunter definitely makes a really good tank. Especially if you do use that, and the cellular regeneration heals up quite a bit of health on the Flash. Out of time, easily will get rid of Harley Quinn. Also does some damage on Bane. That move does look really sweet. Rage Slam block for 1149. No cellular regeneration there. Metahuman the Flash is in. That lightning kick almost wipes him out. So he does get wiped out because that was not cellular regeneration. Soul Survivor will easily get rid of Metahuman the Flash for the victory in the sixth fight. 314 XP. 8,540 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, Green Arrow, and Green Lantern Sinestro. Silver cards gain a level of 25. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, one thing about Reverse Flash is he does have a little bit of a slower release on his final hit. Check out the lightning kick. He does still get the Speed Force boost that all Flashes get. And we're up a second lightning kick that should do in Green Arrow. No, it does not because he blocks. Actually, I don't think he did block. So Green Lantern Sinestro is in. Death from above hits for 3,000, but cellular regenerates 90% of that back. We're going to go with another lightning kick. That's blocked for about 1,200. Death from above blocked for 1,447. Freeze Arrow blocked for 459 and heals part of that as well. So Green Arrow eliminated, and the lightning kick on Green Lantern Sinestro does get rid of him for the victory. 317 XP. 570 credits. So we're going to have to do a roster change. We're going to throw in another Green Lantern. We're just going to throw in John Stewart Green Lantern because he's black. And we're also going to throw in Static. And we're going to throw in Silver Cyborg, who's also black. So we're going to have a team full of black people for the final five fights.
Cyborg.
And Regime Cyborg does really well at power generation gear, so we're going to give him the Ibis stick. We're going to give him the Azerothian cloak. And we're going to give him another piece. We're going to give him the Icebound necklace.
Cyborg. Static.
So Static is able to use all damage gear. We're going to give him the Prometheum Longsword, Knife Collection, and NetherRealm combo.
Static.
Static is really good also with double Fourth World gear in the disc, because he can generate power when he blocks specials, but he also reflects a ton of damage. So in the eighth matchup, we have Deathstroke, Solomon Grundy, and Arkham Origins Deathstroke. All cards gain a level of 26 and 21. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg does generate a lot more power when he's not blocking, but 6 hits basically puts him at a bar. 9 hits pretty much puts him at 2 bars. Point blank does hit for about 2,500. We want Deathstroke to tag out. So we got the target lock, and don't mess with the black man. From the grave kicks in, and Static swipe it away at that. Cleaver Spin blocked for 948. So Deathstroke is at 2 bars. Blocking the special will pretty much put him at 3 bars. Can jab at him a little bit. Almost wipes him out. I want him to do a sword spin here. That's a point blank, so that's half a bar. There's 3 bars. Cleaver spin blocked for 815. And we're going to go Static's super move that should be enough to get rid of Arkham Origins Deathstroke. Oh, it's not. But we still wipe him out pretty easily for the victory in the 8th fight, and Cyborg was again at 3 bars. 319 XP, 600 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge First Special Attack Disabled, going up against Regime Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, and Balls of Steel General Zod. Silver cards gain a level of 27. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits, and this is the last fight with Elite 2 silver cards. So 4 hits on Green Lantern basically puts them over a bar. That's why power generation can work really good. We're going to go off the Beware from a target lock, and don't mess with the black man. I don't care if you're a white racist bitch. Fucking pervert. Wonder Woman is in. Shield toss hits for 2449. So Cyborg at 2.5 bars already. Look off a second target lock, and don't mess with the black man. I don't care if I fuck you in a heartbeat. Static comes in at 1 bar. Kryptonian Rifle will put Static at a bar and a half. Balls of Steel General Zod getting worked over by Kevin Allen. So Zod does a special. Static will go to 3 bars. They might go there anyway. We're going to go off a shock to the system, and Balls of Steel General Zod is eliminated. No first special attack needed because they pretty much suck. The Static does have a pretty good one with a stun component. 9,441 damage for the victory in the 9th fight. 322 XP, 630 credits. And we received 3 energy cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Regime Sinestro, and Animated Batman Beyond. Silver cards gain both a level and a promotion to 28 Elite 3, and the gold card is level 22. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So yeah, not a high damage combination, but it definitely works on good. Static is actually a pretty good card, especially because he gains power when blocking special. So when you're dealing with the annoying Killer Frost, 600 Wonder Woman, and Raven team, load him up with blocking gear and watch him just tear people up by just blocking. Sinestro is in. Piss from above block. We're going to go off the shock to the system on Regime Sinestro. That is enough to get rid of it, and there's the emergency barrier. We got the taser trap, and it does connect. Also stunned, so we're going to go off the Nigger Fist, and Animated Batman Beyond is eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. And we also get an Animated Batman Beyond. That's pretty awesome. 325 XP, 660 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Catwoman, Deathstroke, and 600 Wonder Woman. The silver cards gain a level of 29 Elite 3. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Animated Batman Beyond is like 200,000 credits I don't have to buy. Bring off the target lock, and don't mess with the black man. I said stay down and take this anal raping, bitch. Any way to treat your girlfriend, Cyborg? What the fuck? Deathstroke is in. Put Cyborg at 1 bar already. 6 hits puts him at 2 bars. Now we're going to go off the target lock. Don't mess with the black man. I don't care if I like your beer. Wonder Woman is in. Shield toss hits for 39.69. So 4th World gear with this setup could actually work pretty well too. Even though you lose a little bit of power generation would still be pretty fun. Bring off a third target lock, and don't mess with the black man. So yeah, Cyborg loaded with power generation, you can basically just take hits all day long and kill people. 21,554 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. 327 XP. 690 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Life Drain, going up against the Joker, Regime Cyborg, and New 52 Nightwing. Cards gain a level of 30 and 23. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Kevin Allen, also known as Static, comes back in. Joker almost at 1 bar. Bang is blocked for about 1647. And Joker heals half of that up. Cyborg is in, who is black. Sonic Disruptor blocked for 727. Bring off the target lock, and don't mess with the black man. Stop ripping off my suit, nigga. Nightwing comes in, running off the shock to the system, and we'll see if there's enough to get rid of the Sting wannabe. Yes, it is enough to knock him out. And the Joker eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight, I believe. Actually, I think it's the 12th fight. 330 XP, 720 credits. So Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight Challenge Battle 4 on Expert difficulty is completed. And now we have a silver booster pack. Inside we receive a Regime Sinestro, Swamp Origin, which is Solomon Grundy's health boost, and Son of Krypton, which is Superman's attack boost. So in the 5th challenge, Superman must be on your team, and there are 6 or 7 variants of Superman. We're going to start off with Doomsday. We're going to throw in, let's somebody can get XP. Let's throw in Teen Titan Cyborg, who's also black. And we're going to throw in Prime Superman first.
Doomsday.
So Doomsday, we're going to give the Cloak of Destiny, the Prometheum Longsword, and the Netherrealm Count.
Doomsday.
In the first matchup, we have Catwoman, Raven, and Red Sun Batman. Silver card starts at level 35, Elite 4, and the 2 gold cards are level 23, Elite 2, and 1. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
So Catwoman about to get massacred. Raven comes in. Bring off the ultimate liftoff and hopefully doesn't block it. She still does, but we get rid of it. Red Sun Batman comes in. And Red Sun Batman eliminated for the victory in the first fight. 327 XP, 405 credits. In the second matchup, we have Regime the Flash, Luchador Bane, and Static, who's also black. The gold cards gain a level of 24. Skip the match is 20,000 credits. We've got a lot of black people in the next couple of fights. That's pretty awesome.
Begin.
All hail black people. And if Wrestle Lover, Aaron is back, are all watching this video, love you, man. So, Luchador Bane wiped out, running up the Earthshake, and Static easily eliminated for the victory in the second fight. 1 damage off Ultimate Hell. $330 XP, 435 credits. For the third matchup, we have Challenge Chaos. One up against Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, Arkham Origins the Joker, and John Stewart Green Lantern. All cards gain a level of 36 and 25. Skip of the match is 20,000 credits. Coke down the wrong pipe sucks.
Begin.
Sheikh Ahmed Habibi eliminated. Arkham Origins the Joker is in. But keep in mind the emergency barrier did not trigger on Black Adam. Teen Titan Cyborg is in. Bang block for 3205. And he's going to do a lot of damage to Cyborg. Superman comes in. And let's trigger his emergency barrier. So that bang blocked for 3442. John Stewart, Green Lantern, and Teen Titans Cyborg come in. Could we see a parallel nature? Superman in. Turbine Smash blocked for 1829. Doomsday comes in. Turbine Smash blocked. We got the Mass Destruction and don't mess with the stone bitch, even if you're black. So bang block for 3739. Let's get Cyborg comes in. We got the target lock and don't mess with the black man. I don't care if you throw your teeth at the audience. You shoot your teeth out, nigga. 8,009 damage for the victory in the third fight. 332 XP. 465 credits. So we're going to make a roster change. We're going to throw in... Save Arkham Origins Batman for later. We're going to throw in Gold Cheek Ahmed Habibi. We're going to throw in Catwoman. And we're going to throw in Godfall Superman next. For 3 fights. So Godfall Superman is about to come in.
Superman. Black Adam.
We're going to give Black Adam some damage here. We're going to give him the Prometheum Longsword Knife Collection and the NetherRealm comic.
Black Adam.
In the fourth matchup, we have Regime Nightwing, Teen Titans Cyborg, who is still black, and Aquaman. The silver card is level 36, and the 2 gold cards are 25. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Nightwing is blocking. Black Adam surprisingly at 2 bars. Teen Titans Cyborg is in. That Sonic Disruptor hits for about 2,700. It stunned Black Adam for a moment. Nightwing back in, surprisingly still does not use a special move. Cyborg is in. Ever got the Tef Ahmed Habibi, Aquaman is eliminated. 78,858 damage for the victory in the fourth fight. 335 XP. 495 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Green Arrow, Killer Frost, and Batman Returns Catwoman. All cards gain a level of 37 and 26. Skip the match is 30,000 credits, and the silver card is still Elite 4.
Begin.
Ahmed Habibi is getting blocks there. Batman Returns Catwoman comes in. We're going to have the Arabian Sand Shocker on her. Easily wipes her out. Because we've been upgrading the knife collection, the feel is starting to get quite a bit better, even on Black Adam. As Killer Frost gets eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. 338 XP. 525 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Life Drain going up against Nightfall, Bane, Red Sun, Wonder Woman, and Shazam. Cards are man at 37 and 26. Skip the match is now 30,000 credits.
Begin.
Life drain for about 10%. Nightfall Bane wiped out the Electric Burst on Red Sun Wonder Woman. This is enough to get rid of her for over 21,000 damage. Bolt of Zeus hits for 4,063 and Shazam gets bitch slapped for the victory in the sixth fight. 340 XP. 555 credits. So now we have a special treat for everybody. We're going to throw in Batman. And we're a little bit too far for that. We're going to throw in Batman. We're going to throw in animated Harley Quinn. If we can find her in the H's. And we're going to throw in Prison Superman for the next 3 fights. So obviously we're going to have to load up Batman with a little bit of damage gear, but we're going to give Prison Superman a piece of damage gear as well.
Superman.
Actually, I think we're going to give him the image stick just because we can.
Superman.
So, animated Harley Quinn has the hyper speed suit. We're going to give her the dual 357 revolver. And we're going to give her the Azerothian
Harley
cloak.
Quinn. Batman.
So Batman, we're going to give the regular damage gear that we do. And we're going to see how much damage Prison Superman can do. So in the 7th matchup, we have Insurgency, Lex Luthor, Elseworld, The Flash, and Reverse Flash. Cards gain a level of 38 and 27. This the match is 30,000 credits. Tough mountain for Prison Superman to climb, but we'll see if he can do it. So Prison Superman is in the fight. Lex Luthor pretty much at 1 bar. Flying Punch on Lex Luthor hits for 29.36. Burning for 4.58 a second. Second Flying Punch hits for 14.68. Power Drain is blocked. Elseworld, the Flash is in. Flash is at 2 bars. There's the damage boost. Hits for 26.24. Fastest man alive on Harley Quinn. Blocked for a lot of damage. Prison Superman is in. Bring up the Kryptonian Smash, and we'll see if this is enough to get rid of Elseworld the Flash. Or if the bullet time will prop. That is enough to get rid of him. Out of time on Prison Superman. Does not wipe him out, and it triggers the super health. So Prison Superman can get to 3 bars and get a second elimination, and that lightning kick is not enough to get rid of him. That orbital strike, however, does wipe out Prison Superman. That ends his dream of a total knockout. So that bomb on Lex Luthor hits for 64.13. Bring up the Way of the Bat, and that should get rid of Lex Luthor. We'll see if he actually regenerates out of this. He is blocking. And yes, he slowly regenerates pretty much the whole thing. Got the explosive battering on Reverse Flash. And unfortunately, he does not use his cellular regeneration, so we get rid of him for the victory in the 7th fight. 343 XP, 585 credits as Prison Superman put up a hell of a show. In the 8th matchup, we have the Joker, Martian Manhunter, and New 52 Nightwing. Cards are level 38 and 27. This of the match is 30,000 credits. And the silver card does gain a promotion to Elite 5. Animated Harley Quinn is going to start the fight, just to fuel the team damage boost. Martian Manhunter does have quite a bit of health, so that could be a factor. Bang is blocked for 24.16. And we do get up the damage boost. Prison Superman comes in the fight. Prison Superman is at 2 bars. Bang blocked for 28.43. We got the Kryptonian Smash, and we'll see if this is enough to get rid of the Joker. It does not wipe him out. Martian Manhunter comes in. Pretty much at 2 bars. That Phase Assault does not wipe out Prison Superman, but it puts him extremely low on health. That Phase Assault blocked for 28 to 28. Prison Superman in bad shape. And mental damage is not a power drain. So, Animated Harley Quinn does heal up Prison Superman, but not a whole lot. Phase Assault blocked for 21.47. And a second heal. Prison Superman at 3 bars. So we're going to go off the Kryptonian Smash, and Martian Manhunter should be pretty low on health. Joker pretty much wiped out. We're going to punch him out. New 52 Nightwing comes in. Power drain blocked for about 1,100. That one hits for 2,200. And another heal on Prison Superman. Power Drain does not get blocked. Explosive Battering. That's for about 4,000. Soften him up for Prison Superman. That one hits again. And the Flying Punch on New 52 Nightwing is enough to get rid of him. Superman actually has a chance to wipe out the entire team. And he does do so for the victory in the 8th fight as Prison Superman is on fire. 345 XP. 12,615 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Wonder Woman, Zatanna, and Green Lantern Sinestro. Cards get a level of 39 and 28. Skill of the match is now 40,000 credits.
Begin.
Batman doing a lot of damage early. And Wonder Woman gets wiped out, Zatanna comes in. Fire Kiss is blocked to 1540. Isn't Superman trying to get in a cheap knockout here? Green Lantern Sinestro comes in. Putting off the Kryptonian Smash on Green Lantern Sinestro and try to force him out. $11,612, not quite enough. There's the super health from the radiation. This Terror card could be devastating depending on what comes up. And it does wipe out Zatanna, and it stuns her. Someone got the Dark Knight, and Green Lantern Sinestro eliminated after a parlor trick from Zatanna. The best one, obviously, is 50% health. 35,764 damage for the victory in the 9th fight. 348 XP. 645 credits. So I'm going to use another roster change. I'm going to throw in Arkham Origins Bane, Luchador Bane, and we're going to put in Regime Superman for the next 3 fights. And then after that, we're just going to dominate with the Red Sun trio. So, Red Sun Superman, or no, not Red Sun. We're going to put in Regime Superman. So we're going to give him the Knife Collection, Promethean Longsword, and another Realm Comet. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Flash, Arrow, Green Arrow, and Darkseid. Cards are in at 39 and 28. Skill of the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash quickly eliminated. Green Arrow is in. Arrow, Green Arrow gets decimated. Darkseid comes in. Look out the Heat Vision. And Darkseid eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. $351 XP. 675 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Regime Bane, Arkham Origins Bane, and Containment Doomsday. Cards get a level of 40 and 29. Skill of the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
So Regime Bane eliminated. Containment Doomsday comes in. There's the first life, second life on Doomsday. Ultimate Liftoff blocked for 2310. And pretty much gets wiped out. We're going to have the Flying Punch on Arkham Origins Bane. Hits for about half of his health. And Arkham Origins Bane eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight. 353 XP. 705 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge. Going up against Regime Sinestro, Regime Killer Frost, and Batman Beyond. The cards remain at level 40 and 29. Skill of the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
So Sinestro eliminated. Killer Frost comes in. Batman had almost 2 bars. Cold as Ice block for about 3,400. The Polar Vortex does dampen power generation quite a bit, but Killer Frost eliminated. Batman Beyond is in. We'll take that Batarang on purpose. And we're going to go with the Kryptonian Smash. Batman Beyond is eliminated. And once again, for anybody curious, the promotions for Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight, are 310,000 credits. You're talking 1.55 million to upgrade him to Elite 7 for free. Well, not for free, but after you do Nightmare difficulty. 356 XP, 735 credits, which is not quite as much as Hal Jordan, but it's quite a bit up there. So I'm going to make a roster change into our All-Star team, as Superman is allowed to be used, so we can definitely do that. So Red Sun, Green Lantern. We're going to put in Red Sun, Wonder Woman, and Red Sun, Superman, so we're going to have the Dream Team. And Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight, almost ready to go again.
Superman.
So Red Sun, Superman, we're going to give the damage gear, Knife Collection, Prometheum Longsword, and NetherRealm Comic.
Superman.
Now, what we've been doing with Red Sun, Wonder Woman, and this works really well in multiplayer too. We use the Ibis Stick and the two-piece Fourth World set because your idea is you're not going to die, especially on offense. So we're going to give Green Lantern some damage gear as well. For the 13th matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Boss Solomon Grundy, and the Killing Joke Joker. The gold cards gain a level to 30. Skip the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
So Superman hitting for 93.89 since we've upgraded our gear a little bit and his stats too. So Solomon Grundy gets wiped out and the Joker gets wiped out in a block flying punch for the victory in the 13th fight. Now keep in mind we've also used all of our augments on Red Sun Superman. 358 XP, 765 credits. So for those of you wondering how did you get his stats up so high, go play Survivor Mode and get your augments. In the 14th matchup, we have Regime Sinestro, Arkham Origins the Joker, and Arkham Origins Batman. Skip the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro wiped out Arkham Origins Batman in with explosive battery. Hits for like 1,000. And the flying punch on the Joker easily wipes him out as well for the victory in the 14th fight. 432 XP, 795 credits. And in the 15th matchup, we only have Challenge's Super Move disabled. Going up against Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight, with 30,000 damage, 116,000 health. Card is level 50 Elite 2, not 40 like usual. I think this is the only time I've seen a level 50 card. Skip the match is 60,000 credits, and quite frankly, I'd either like to see a difficulty after Nightmare, or I would like to see Nightmare difficulty a little bit beefed up. I think it's a little bit too easy. So Harley Quinn at 2 bars, and Deflect also generates power even if you block. So Arkham Knight Shield hits for 26,000. You see he's burning away for quite a bit. Wonder Woman gaining a ton of power. Wonder Woman can just eat through that health like nothing. So I think the Deflect only works in multiplayer. Maybe it's when you're hitting. Shield toss on Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight, and we easily deal with him in the 15th fight of expert difficulty, barely even taking any damage. 5,460 XP, 3,375 credits. So unfortunately, expert difficulty seemed a little bit too easy, even though he had really good stats. Hopefully they add a second card in Nightmare. So Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight Challenge Battle 5 on expert difficulty is completed, and we will get our second Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight, so we can promote him to Elite 1. So a new card has been added to your collection, and you also get a Battle Staff, which is a pretty good 2-star gear item. If you don't complete the challenge will now reset so you can play it again. Enemies will be tougher this time around. We're going to go into our collection. We're going to show off the custom pistols to start off, and the custom pistols unpromoted 50% damage boost to basic attacks. The Arkham Knight, not the Batman's, and this holds true as well for Batman's gear, as we did test that. Crit boost 35% more damage on crit attacks. So if you have innate crit chance once they fix it, this item is going to be really good for Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight, with the Cloak of Destiny and a crit gear item, kind of like the Prometheum Longsword. And this is the only gear item in the game that actually gives you an unblockable chance on basic attacks. So keep that in mind. Very powerful gear item, and I highly recommend doing Nightmare if you can, just to get this gear item. And the way I got mine was through Survivor Mode. You can also get it from Gear Lockers too. So shattering it will give you 16 red, 16 green, and a purple shard. And fusing it at the first rank is 1,000 credits, 4 red, 4 green shards. So it's basically like doing the knife collection, which I did do. And also, we're going to show off Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight. If we're going to promote him at level 21, Elite 1.
Arkham Knight.
So damage would go from 5,791 to 8,687. Health goes from 8,100 to 12,150. If you like this video on the full 5 battles of Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight Challenge on Expert Difficulty, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And Nightmare Difficulty will probably be recorded on Monday morning before work and uploaded by Tuesday or Wednesday. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!